Even if you work for someone else, you work for yourself first. For your future, your experience, and your reputation. When I mentioned to my entrepreneur friends that employees often lack initiative, fail to engage in logical thinking, and constantly seek detailed instructions, they tend to fall into two camps. One camp insists, fire them without second thought. The other camp attributes it to the fact that I am self-employed, working around the clock, while employees expect weekends and evenings off. They see this as a normal behavior and argue that employees are hesitant to take on responsibility. They prefer to wait for guidance, considering it safer and more reliable, which they believe in the purpose of hierarchy. What's important is that no one asks employees to make decisions and take full responsibility. What is necessary and logical is to speak the language of solutions, not problems. What is the language of solutions? It's when you go to your manager and say, "Hey boss, there's some problem." You lay out the facts, explain the reasons, propose solutions, analyze the pros and cons of their options, and make arguments for which solution is optimal and why. The boss then makes a decision or suggests an alternative. He is responsible. But he is grateful that you did not hang another monkey on the shoulder, but instead worked through the issue and proposed a solution. Such people are appreciated and trusted. However, if you come with the word, "Boss, we have a problem. What should we do?" and the boss is supposed to solve it, that's problem language. There is no value in that, and you will be replaced painlessly at the first opportunity. What's interesting is that those friends of mine who say, "Fire them," have either built their own businesses or have successful careers in reputable companies. They believe that the latter's version is a myth. Essentially, they believe that people don't change. We agreed that we worked even harder and slept less when we worked for someone else or in lower positions. We invested because now, remember this phrase, even if you work for someone else, you are working for yourself first. And foremost, you work for your future, your experience, and your reputation. If your even hard thoughts creep into your head, like, "That's when I'll have my own business," or "when I have a career, I try harder and be willing to stay up 24 hours a day," have the courage to admit that you are just being lazy. Yes. You don't have to make excuses for yourself. You have to seize opportunities. You have to take an action. On the surface, it may seem like luck, but it's not. I like one phrase. I've been lucky. I've been very lucky. And the harder I worked, the luckier I was.